Yo, for those who are in attendance, appreciate you. First ever live stream on some stream y'all shit, but right now I'm just watching UFC 313. And if you're watching it, please watch along with me. I won't be able to broadcast it because you know how YouTube is, but if you're watching it, please watch along with me. Join the panel. I will drop the link if anybody wants to join. But until then, I'm just chilling, relaxing, watching the fight. You got something to drink? What the fuck is you drinking on? You got something to smoke? What are you smoking on? But for the meantime, let me just play this really quick because it's been viral for a minute, and I really been digging it. So
Me and Jaguar Wright had just put out I Wanna Make Love to You. Baby, there ain't really much to say. I wanna make love to you. I think about you every single day. I wanna make love to your body, baby. Won't you do me naughty? Cause I like it when you do me that way. When you come and say, ooh, got my head all screwed up. Look at the expression on my face. It's like, God damn, right? Then
if he don't drop a full song on that, he just lost out on the opportunity to like really like make a hit. Even though Orlando Brown to me is talented, like he got a couple hits to me, but if he don't like take advantage of that, man, he squandered the opportunity. But for those who watching UFC 13, please feel free to drop a comment or something so I can drop the link if you want to come up here and talk or whatever. But yeah, we here. Can't play too much to the audio because I ain't trying to get banned, but we here. Should get on Discord, right? Should drop a Discord link so we all can watch this. I'll keep myself. Let me see. How long though, man? Mhm. Well, y'all heard about Linda McMahon being the head of the what is it education system now? That shit is fucking crazy. It's fucking crazy. Shit, I'm not used to, man. I'm really just trying to talk over all this. I don't want to get a copyright. So I'm just trying to keep myself in this shit. Wish I could talk about this shit. Got that dog in him. What are you talking about? Oh, that's fine, man. Come on with these fights, man. See what I'm saying?
Certainly are. Speaking of special, this co-main and main are very special for UFC 313, and I believe the action is about to begin. Let's hand it down to Octagon side to John Ennick. John.
There you go. A lot of these new upcoming motherfuckers be making it quick as hell. Shit. Y'all got to listen.
Back at middleweight, Ozzy Diaz feels happier than ever to be returning to 185 pounds, a weight class where he feels lighter, more athletic, and much healthier. This is the first time he has appeared in this weight class in over 3 years, and he told me it was actually the best weight cut of his entire career. A lot of credit
I'm quite sure it will.
to do. He relocated to Las Vegas in December, and the LA
Go first fight at UFC 313.
style of a
Ozzy Diaz coming to the ring.
training partner.
Octagon.
Champion Sean Strickland, so he's ready for his first hand raise in his new adopted hometown of Las Vegas.
9-3. Mm. Who y'all got, man? Y'all watching UFC 13. Who y'all got? Oh, yeah. I can't wait to that main event, though. Alex Pereira finally got a good, I mean, not to say that his last few opponents wasn't good, but y'all know how them Russians get down, but them Russians do not play no fucking games. Them Russians do not play no fucking games, bro. Ozzy Diaz. hmm I'm thinking about, because I be doing a lot of self training, boxing training, shit like that. Champion. Arizona boxing and MMA #1. Hashtag T Henry Cejudo. Hashtag Team Justin Gatlin. Hashtag Team David Benavidez. Hashtag Team Jose Ramos. Hashtag Team Kabahua. I think that's his last name. I think that's how you pronounce it. But champ, appreciate your comment, brother. We out here. Hopefully y'all watching along with me. UFC 313. Feel free to join the link, brother. Who is this guy? He looks Brazilian. He looks tough. But man, looks don't mean everything when it comes to a fight. It's all about preparation and determination in my eyes. The will to finish one, finish a man off. Is what it is. All them looks and intimidation factors really don't do nothing for me. What's his name? Jordan Santos. Yeah, them Brazilians, man. The Brazilians are different. They born to fight. In my opinion, they are bred to fight. 27 years old, 10-1. So his record is better than the other guys. Than the other guys. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see what he's gonna do. Sucker that man tight. He already look like he been beat up already. Like, come on, man. It look like his training is like his coaches just throw bricks at him. Like, it look like his trainers just throw bricks at him. Just either bob and weave or fight back or get hit. Look like he been hit with too many bricks in the face. I'm not gonna lie to you. His build, slender, look like he's agile. But let's see. Let's see. Jordan Santos versus Ozzy Diaz. Tale of the tape. Actually, Ozzy got an advantage, but y'all know how that shit go, man. So Aguilera versus Pereira. Mm, I ain't gonna lie, Pereira, man, every time I count him out, he comes back and just shows me that I should not bet against him. I mean, I ain't betting, but I'm just saying. Alex Pereira, man, he a different type of motherfucking Aztecian, whatever fucking he is. First for the night. Hey, we here, y'all. We gonna be here for the long run. We here for the long run, y'all. Mark Goddard. Excuse me. Too much smoke. Ooh, I feel like this gonna be quick. Come on, let's see. Mhm. A white African. Francis do like okay. They're standing there measuring each other. Measuring, measuring. That's who attacks first. That's who gets first blood. Both men taking their time. Feints, feints. Ozzy seemed to be content, like he's trying to see what he. Ooh, nice leg kick. Ooh, nice. Ooh, nice left jab by Santos. Let's see. Let's see. Santos has the disadvantage because Diaz is actually has the reach, the weight. But let's see. Yeah, he got to. He would have capitalized on that leg. He probably would have had some. Both men looks like they both are afraid to exchange for some reason. I mean, that's why they're measuring each other right now. Y'all know them Brazilians though, man. That motherfucker built to take a hit. Steady throwing up leg things. It look like he might throw a head kick somewhere in between this fight. You gotta get in there. Yeah, Santos look like he's a little eager. He might need to slow down a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. Nice jab. Let's go. Let's go. Come on now. Y'all gotta set the tempo, man. I know y'all want that extra bag. That fight of the night sounds good, man. Yeah, them jabs is nice, bro. Let's see what Diaz has in store, man, because he just seems like he's ready. I mean, he seems like he just want to load up a big shot. Like he just waiting for Santos to just make a mistake and he just want to capitalize. I could tell. I mean, both men are standing there and like it looks like, ooh, nice jab, nice leg kick. Yes, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, Diaz is like he's looking for a big shot. He's just waiting for Santos to open up. Yeah, Santos. Yeah, I feel like Santos might lose this one. I might be wrong, but Diaz looked more composed. Santos looks like he's antsy and in a rush. See that little rush he just didn't do nothing, man. Yeah, man, come on, we want some action, man. Yes, 'cause they ain't doing nothing right now. I mean, yeah, but throw that leg kick like you been doing. Boom, slip the nigga off. Jab. Nice jab. Double jab by Santos. 1-2 by Diaz. Let's go. Let's go, Santos. Okay. See you right there. Oh, he looked like he was going for a takedown. I wouldn't expect a takedown in this type of fight. These guys look like they just want to throw hands. They looking for the knockout. I ain't gonna lie to you. Beautiful jab. Yeah, they had a little pop on that one too. Yeah, them Brazilians, man. Nice jab. Right Diaz. He's finding his range. Ooh, nice 1-2 with the leg kick. Ooh, nice 1-2. Oh yeah. Diaz look like he getting comfortable. Ooh, never mind. Santos almost got him shooken. Oh yeah, Santos got him shooken. Santos got him shooken. Yeah, Santos got him shook. Santos would have thrown them bitches. Santos would have thrown them bitches. Santos would have thrown them balls. Mm. But you never know with fights, man. One guy can look like he's dominating, the next thing you know, the tides can change. First round was boring, to be honest. First round, I give it to Diaz. I give it the first round to Diaz. I ain't gonna lie, he connected more, even though at the end of that round, it looked like he was wavering, but he still stood there. And Santos wasn't even hitting a lot of. He wasn't connecting with a lot of those shots. So good advice. Yeah, you see, he's not connecting with it. That was a nice jab. Body blow. Miss. I think the judges be looking for aggression. As long as you're, as long as you're not on your back foot and like always running away from the fighter, if you can stay aggressive, I believe that's what the judges are looking for, especially with the connections of the punches. Like you could be moving back, but you have to connect. You know? But the more you moving back, it looks like you're more scared of the opponent. Mm-hmm. Mm. That boy Santos came out with a motherfucking fire. Good shit. He goes for the takedown, didn't get it. Good push out by Diaz, but Diaz looks like he don't know what to do. Lazy ass too. Come on now. Diaz, you gotta throw, bro. Diaz, you gotta throw, bro. Nice jab. Yeah, it's a boxing match for sure. Mm, nice leg kick. That shit hurts, bro. I'm telling you, that shit hurts. You see the difference in the leg kicks? Mm. Whole time, Santos might get comfortable to the point where he might leave his hands down and Diaz might catch him. I could tell he's getting too overzealous. He feel like he's doing something to the point where he might think he already got this man beat. But you know, you never supposed to underestimate your opponent. But Santos is throwing him off. Diaz look like he got a little blood coming from his nose, or it could just be, a little swelling, but see a little redness around the nose. Nice leg kick by Santos. Body shot. Ooh, misses with the overhand. Push off by Diaz. Comes back with a 1-2. With another one. Oh my God. Diaz look like Diaz is fat at his thing though. Oh yeah, Santos hurt. Santos is kind of hurt. Santos is hurt. But he's fighting though. He's fighting though. You know them Brazilians tough than bricks. Ooh, nice one too. Boom. Mm-hmm. They fight. They fight. Ooh, nice. Another one too. Come on. Set the tempo, y'all. They is in there though. See, look, ain't gonna be too many takedowns in this fight. I can tell. Soon as somebody take it down, they fight. They fight though. They fight. I like this. Yeah, fight your fight, Santos. Don't fight his fight. Mm, nice overhand by Santos. Body shot by Diaz. Mm, jab. Mm, skinned him with that too. Ooh, Santos too eager. Nice one too. Yeah, he just stops. Ooh, but he is catching him though. Diaz is catching. He found his range. Diaz found his range. Oh yeah, Diaz might be. But Santos throwing over here. He ain't going. Ooh, Santos ain't going. Let's go. Let's go. Ooh, if he would have threw that, he would have probably connected. Ooh, good too by Santos. I mean Diaz. Diaz ain't going either. Ooh, nice jab. The way the way Santos throw his overhand is like a axe. Like he's throwing an axe, like he's trying to chop something. Mm, mm. Santos ain't going. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, somebody get knocked out this fight. Nice leg kick. Ooh. Good one too by Santos. We almost hit him with another one. Nice left hand by Santos. Body shot by Santos. Trying to do a pullback counter. Miss with the left hand. Oh my God. Diaz with the 1-2. These guys somebody want to knock out. They looking for a knockout. Ooh. Damn. Nice overhand right. Santos. Santos, bro. All that celebration, bro. You lost this round, bro. Santos, you lost this round, bro. Santos, you lost the round, bro. You doing all this celebration. Hate. I don't want to say hate, but I dislike when a person is losing and they trying to make the referees see them by raising their hands like, yeah, I'm doing all this work. But really, bro, you getting beat up, bro. You is getting beat up, Diaz. I mean, Santos. I don't even know who talking right now. Yeah, the way it's like a chop. Like he's trying to chop something. The way he throw his overhand right. Mm. Yeah, Santos, stop all that goddamn celebrating. Try to win a fight. Stay focused, my boy. I'm not rooting for nobody. I'm just saying, man. They want to stay in the bang. Let them stay in the bang. Ooh, shit. Santos, nice. Oh, lead up. That wasn't a lead up. That was a nice. Ooh, nice elbow in there. Try to kill in. Yeah, these guys throwing. Mm, somebody getting knocked out, bro. Somebody is getting knocked out. Santos looks drunk. Santos ain't going though. He look like he's wobbled though. The way he fights is just like he hands down, just throwing. Look at him. He's just a brawler. Uh, ooh, he look he missed with that motherfucking right. Yeah, Santos looks tired, bro. Like he's getting hit, but you can tell he's tired. Both of them look tired, but Santos just looked more exhausted. Look, yeah, he's tired. You can tell his body too jerky. He too, he threw too much. And he used too much of his energy in that first round, just moving around. Ooh, nice uppercut. Yeah, Santos, you gotta pull out something, bro. You already down by 3 rounds right now. This is the third round. Unless you do something in this round, bro, I'm giving this round to motherfucking Diaz. Nice left. Yeah, they just throwing. Yeah, Santos is one of them real Brazilians who will just fight. Nice knee to the body. Yeah, he's hurt. Santos ain't going though. I like his pride. He got pride. He ain't going. Other knee to the body. Oh yeah, it's over with. Oh yeah, it's he hurt. He hurt. He going out. He going out. Huh, huh, huh. He going out. Hold on. You should hold on. You should hold on. Yes. Don't let him hold you. Get back and pace yourself. Come on. Santos ain't going. Come on. You got him, bro. He's fucked up. Oh, uppercut would have did it. Uppercut would have did it. Yeah, that's all Santos got to do is put the pressure on him. Ooh, nice right hand by Santos. Santos ain't going. Both of them tied. Let's go. Uh, Santos got some heart, bro. The Brazilians, man. Oh, nice elbow. That's what I'm saying. You got to set the tempo. Mm, mm. Yeah, Santos is hurt, bro. Ooh, nice combo. Yeah, Santos just trying to go out on this shield, bro. He trying to go out on this shield. That's why Cormier he's trying to go out on this shield. He want to get knocked out. He want to feel like he put up a fight. Mm, mm. Ooh, finally a leg kick. I mean a head kick and a takedown from that. But Santos, it's over with, bro. What are you gonna do from here when you fucking gas? You're gas, my boy. Late. And I believe it's the last round. Yep. Yep. Win goes to Diaz. Win goes to Diaz. Santos just took too many shots and he looked at fatigue. He kept pushing forward, but at the same time, man, he was getting beat up, bro. Mm, nice knee to the body. Look at that shit. One, two. He was fucking that boy up. Nice elbow. Cut him open. So Santos got a okay, but Diaz still won. Santos can get that one takedown, right? And make it seem like he won a round because that's how they do it in UFC. If you take somebody down, it looks like you're the more aggressive. I'm telling you, Diaz has won this fight due to his aggression, his volume of punches and how many punches he landed. He fighting for Brazil, but you got your ass beat up, boy. Diaz, I told you, I told you. I know he ain't crying. He probably just tired. Okay. Ozzy, Ozzy, Ozzy. You got punched, nigga. So I had to get that paid. I like that. For him to not to be able to see out his left eye, man, he did a good job. Yeah, he was definitely breaking. Took like three. The first round. He won the first and second round. I'm out, man. Who we got? Who we got? Oh, these just the prelims, bro. I mean, but we here. We here for it, man. I appreciate it if y'all like, subscribe, comment while you here. Just say, hey, how you doing, Eric? You know, Idol, whatever you want to call me. Go by many names. Feel free to drop some money in my bag if you can. Let me see. Let me see. Right now we're buffering. Back up the wish I could play the video, but y'all know YouTube be strict as hell, bro. I ain't sure if I can get away with the audio, but we're trying. We definitely gonna try. Definitely try. See. Give me 1 second. Like Jericho. I don't know none of these motherfuckers. Y'all want to see me? That'd be better for the audio. Yeah. Espanola. Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Alex Pereira finally got a real matchup. I feel like everybody else is just trying to beat this dude is really trying to put him to the test. Mhm. This shit gonna be crazy. This gonna be a good one. Look alike. Justin Gaethje. Yeah, Yeah, that one. I know that's gonna be a fucking barn burner.
Sensational down to the wire. A very close fight. Cannot wait for the rematch.
That's gonna be a barn burner. Make sure y'all like, subscribe. Feel free to hit my cash app. Just, just here, man. Yeah.
Championship.
It's gonna be a long.
ESPN Plus subscribers can get the event for $79.99. Just UFC 313, you can watch it anywhere. TVs, tablets, laptops, and your phones. But if you're not in the US, don't forget UFC.com/PPV. One minute to go with the continuation of
Yeah, get the next fight going.
here right now. It's great to have you both with us on ESPN. But on the same card, it's one of his fighting heroes on Myron Santos begins his most ultimate fighter career tonight. He does so in his adopted hometown against fellow prospect Francis Marshall. It has been a whirlwind 12 months for Brazil's Myron Santos. First ran the gauntlet on season 32 of The Ultimate Fighter, capping things off with a big knockout back in August. Then Santos and his wife welcome. And it all sets the stage for this exciting return to the octagon tonight, and it comes against Francis Marshall. New Jersey's Marshall found a new training home in Florida, and the results of his American top team affiliation was a win over Dennis Macedo. Now he comes up on this challenge with fellow featherweight prospect Santos and
I'm just trying to see how they both fight.
transpired. Coming up next, Myron, the legend Santos takes on
Damn Brazilians. The Fire Marshall. Francis Marshall.
sides and 2 drinks for $19.99. Feel that good makes me glad I bought a date. Wow,
You see how that? Pick 6 for 1999. I'm gonna go to Buffalo Wild Wings. Pick 6 for 1999. Shit. Shit.
Try Kit Kat Vanilla.
Shit.
UFC announcer with a front row seat, I've been known to get pretty excited. And with this latest DraftKings offer, you can too.
Ooh.
Some bonus bets when you bet just $5. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app, sign up with the promo code, and turn $5 into $100.
In the meantime, in between time, who y'all got this next fight in?
Why would I use Sims to have my ED meds delivered to my door? I love pharmaceuticals. Why would I use medically proven ingredients to regrow my meds? I love brain hacks. What's that? Why would I choose weight loss treatment I can afford through this? I love selling off my price concessions. When they get high quality care, I can trust. I love him. Get treatment you'll actually love and stop.
Hims.
Stop being sneezy without feeling sleepy. Hello. Yeah, we know. Allegra has 0%
That'd be crazy.
fast non-drowsy.
Come out with Snow White.
Not even grumpy. Stop your sneeze and get your
Are
drowsiness
they?
with Allegra. It's a no-brainer.
Are they coming out with a new? I didn't even. I didn't even know they was coming out with a movie for Snow White. Just seeing that just made me be like, "Is they coming out with a new movie for Snow White?"
Wow, Beatles pick 6 for
My
1990.
thing is with this, why can't they just be creative and come up with new movie ideas, new movie scripts? Like that never made sense to me, right? With the Lion King, they came up with so many other reiterations of it. It got boring. Like Simba, Mufasa. Y'all not being. Man, I understand it's like untold stories when it comes to some of these movies, but At the same time, bro, y'all gotta start coming out with new ideas. I mean, I got hella ideas in my head about movies, but ain't nobody trying to pay me for it. It's crazy. It's not hard, man. It's not hard, bro. Shit, man. Oh yeah, March Madness is coming up, ain't it? All right, we back, y'all. Santos versus Marshawn. Tail of the tape. Only thing difference I see is Marshawn has the height and the weight. This should be a banger though. This should be a banger. Lloyd, what's up, my boy? What are you supposed to be doing? Is this a reality show? We watch TV. Cool, my nigga. Those are allergies or something else. What are you supposed to be doing? What's this show? Oh, it's. Did you read the title? It's commentary. You can watch along. If you're watching it, you could actually come up and talk to me, and we can actually, watch it together, my boy. So let's see you go, Lloyd. Man, I'm bringing you the audio. See, it's like how you old enough, Lloyd. How y'all used to listen to baseball on the radio and just listen to it. There you go, man. Boy, what's up, my boy?
What's up, man?
What's up, man? I appreciate you coming back, bro.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out what you was doing, man. You was just sitting there. How
No, you
how
don't
you
hear the
watching the
audio?
fight?
You hear the audio?
Yeah, I can hear it a little bit in the background.
Oh yeah, I ain't trying to, turn it up too loud. That's why I'm steady talking over it because I don't want to get no copyright strike or anything. I don't know how this shit really work, but I'm watching
Oh, okay.
UFC 313. Ooh, nice leg kick. You watching it?
Nah, I ain't watching it.
Shit. Yeah, bro. I'm just chilling, man. Just giving my commentary because this the type of shit I'm into. MMA, boxing, shit like that.
Oh, that's cool. Just here to support, man. But
That's it.
was this a scheduled fight or was this something that?
No, this is a pay per view. This is the
Oh,
actual
okay.
event. This is for championships and all that shit.
Oh, okay. I don't keep up with those things. Not now. But who is it that's fighting though?
The main event is you know about Alex Pereira, right?
Nah.
Yeah, man. You gotta tune in, man.
Yeah,
You
so
gotta
I
tune.
don't. You know what? I actually that statement you said about them making those remaking all those movies and shit,
Mm-hmm. Go ahead, bro.
bro. I always wondered that too. Why they just don't make some new shit on their own? Like some new kids grow up, love the old movies, and decide they wanted to make something new. You don't have shit like that no more.
Right, bro. You right. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like I never 32 years living. It seemed like the movie just been like recycled over and over again.
Over and
Little
over again.
Mermaid. Yeah, the Little Mermaid, for instance. You saw with what's her name, Cleo Bailey or whatever her name is.
Yeah,
It's like it's the same. Really, it's the same. thing, but at the same time, it's not. But it's still the same thing. Like, why can't for instance, why the lobster can't have it? I mean, I would say that, but it's like it's still the same story. But no new movies is coming out, bro. No
None, bro.
creativity, none.
Even the movies that we thought were new age and retro, like Mad Max and shit,
Right?
back when we were little kids, that's all remakes. Come to
Yeah.
find out that most of these movies are old stories that were reintroduced to us and shit.
Right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And the
So if
perfect
they,
example. Go ahead,
go
brother.
ahead.
No, I'm just saying, like the perfect example is like the Lion King. How they come out with Simba and like Mufasa, Lion King 1, 2, and 3. It's like, come on now, y'all. We can come up with something. I guess they try to keep the younger generation locked up into a cycle how we was when we was growing up in a way. That's how I kind of see it.
A revolving door.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
remember those little toys they had where you put the little circle disc with all the little pictures on it, and you look at
Yeah,
it
yeah,
and
yeah,
just
yeah. You put it in, you look through it and you like, yeah,
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 and
yeah,
you use the light to see the image, right?
yeah,
What
yeah.
if that's the same thing they're doing with these movies with us? It's like they
Mm,
got these reels already made, and
mm.
all they need to do is just plan for each generations to keep us locked in.
You own to something, lawyer. You
Yeah, so
own to something.
they got us going through some like perpetual psyop where we are all just being hypnotized, like every
Yeah,
generation.
yeah.
And if the movies are what they using to do it,
Knock his ass down, bro. Oh,
he knocked him out.
he knocked him out. He knocked him down. Hold on. He hold on for the leg. Hold on. Oh shit. Come on now, bro. Yeah, but to your point, bro. I think humans, or yeah, I'll just say humans, are just lacking creativity to the fact that they can't think of nothing outside the box that actually grab the attention of the people.
Hmm.
I feel like that's why they recycle all these old movies because these movies was generating millions and millions of like eyes watching them, and it's been a timeless piece for a lot of us, right?
Yep.
And I feel like they're using that same energy to capture us, like because I'm 32, and my kids love the Little Mermaid, love the Lion King, but they don't watch the one, the Lion King that I used to watch when I was younger. They watching this new 3D version, and I'm looking at this shit like this ain't even like it's not as good as the original. You see what I'm saying?
Hmm.
It doesn't make any sense.
Well, because you're still trying to compare it to the old one, but in actuality, what I be looking at is what is the lion about? What is the lion trying to? What are they trying to tell us with the lion?
Mm,
And why is it so important to tell every generation that same story?
mm, that's true. That's true.
So I think if we figure that out, we'll recognize why they keep on remaking these movies. Like, what movies do we think were new to existence before we actually uh, saw them? You know what I'm saying? Like when I was a kid, I
Mm-hmm,
thought Star Wars
mm-hmm,
was like new age shit. But Star
mm-hmm,
Wars was a story about another older story.
mm-hmm. You know what I thought Star Wars was about?
Mhm.
Don't like you can laugh or whatever, but I thought Star Wars was playing off of Star Trek in a way.
Yeah, it
You see
was.
what I'm saying?
It was. The only thing in Star Trek that they didn't have in Star Wars was the beaming. You know, like beaming from one place to another.
Yeah.
In Star
Mm-hmm.
Wars, they had better equipment and they had better tools and shit,
Yeah.
but they couldn't beam one person from the ship to the planet. That type of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So so if Star Wars was a reenactment of Star Trek, what was Star Trek a reenactment of?
Right. I mean, but you
So
older than me, loyal, so you could probably tell me that. I wouldn't know.
well, before they had Star Wars, we had the Space Wars and Space Invaders, the
I
video
heard about it.
game.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
So when we looking at the video games, these inspired the movies. So the video games were kind of like the stories too.
Mm-hmm.
And Space Invaders was us being invaded by aliens that like represented insects.
Mm-hmm.
So that story right there kind of led into the space age type movies and shows like Star Trek.
Right.
But Star Trek was, man, it was the shit because Captain Kirk
Mm-hmm.
was. Did you ever recognize what type of person Captain Kirk was? Was he a European, a New York type person, a Southern type person,
I see what you
or
said.
or a California guy? You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? What type of person you think Captain Kirk was?
we
Because
don't know.
no, I know what type he was. Serious. Captain Kirk was like a mixture between Midwest, like a Texas, Arizona type person. You know what I'm saying? He was one of them motherfuckers that was like real cool and
Yeah,
his charisma.
yeah.
So you know that they didn't once they saw Captain Kirk, the dude that played Captain Kirk, go out
Mm-hmm.
for the show, they
Yeah.
didn't want to see nobody else. They was like, "This is the
Right. You're
motherfucker
right.
right here."
You're right. He was the main character, and you know what I'm saying. Same thing with like Captain Spock, right? They
Uh
didn't
huh.
want to see nobody else play that position.
Like yeah, with Richard Nemore. Richard Nemore, they said this is Spock. Nobody else could take his place.
Yeah,
Matter of fact, when they did the New Generations, remember that shit? They
kind of,
never
sort of. I
cast a
wasn't into Star
Vulcan.
Trek like that, but I know
Uh,
what you're saying. Mm-hmm.
well, they did a New Generations, and they never casted a Vulcan again. They put just a robot in there, Data.
Right.
But
Because they couldn't
fast
replace
forward,
him.
yeah, they could replace him because that Vulcan role was made just for him,
Mm-hmm.
for Richard Nemore. He wanted to play a role as a alien, but he didn't know what type, and he thought that being a robotic type humanoid would be even better, like a cyborg or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was into Star Wars and the Star Trek shit a long time ago. But I think that they telling the story, bro, of old civilizations.
You think so?
Hell yeah, because we
That's how.
tapping back into it.
That's what I get from a lot of these movies and the shit we see on media, though, Lawyer. I feel like they're telling us something, but they're not telling us something. You see what I'm saying?
If you had a civilization that you were from that was so dynamic, so big, was so
Mm-hmm.
famous,
Mm-hmm.
and discovered a lot of shit, wouldn't you be proud of it?
Yeah, yeah,
And you would want everybody to know about it.
yeah.
So these people are that are showing us these movies and shit. They from a generation, or no, well, not a generation. They from a species of people that did certain shit, and they had no qualms with destroying other nations and shit.
Mm,
And
mm.
throughout time, they kind of like stopped it. It died down,
Died down. Yeah.
but they never forgot the pride and the ownership that they had when they was doing it. So they were like, for generations after, we're gonna show our exploits to everybody that we can. So
That makes sense.
so instead of working towards that conquering everything, they
Yeah.
work towards being rich so they can show their old exploits, like relive their past and shit. And they taught their
Mm.
kids how to be proud of that. And their kids make these movies and refuse to make anything else besides it. That's
Oh,
why
okay. Okay.
when we talk about the Rothschilds, we talking about people that's like in the business. What about the arts? You know what I'm
What you
saying?
mean? What you mean?
The Rothschilds, they are like the evil villains of business banking and all of that shit. They get into everything that involves politics, everything that involves the currency.
Mm-hmm.
You know how they have the Film Actors Guild?
Right. Yeah.
What if there's a group of entertainers that come from this, even producers that come from this line of people that want to show the
Oh, okay.
ancient
I see what
exploits,
you're
but
saying.
in
They
art,
continue to perpetuate the same message, just
over
to
and over.
gloat about their their
their own
successes and
family.
all that. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Look, this it's funny because nobody called it because every movie they remake, all they're doing is just casting a different type of person to do it. They really
Yeah.
changed the storyline.
Facts. Facts. That's it. They just changed the storyline. It's still the same story. They just give you a different alternative universe of that same storyline.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
they're gonna keep on somebody. I think people did come forward and try to change up the script, but you see, those movies right there, they don't get replayed. They don't get redone.
For example, give me an example, bro. You said the people that tried to come up and try to change the script.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Give me an
So
example.
I'm gonna give you one. Like movies that it should have been redone already because of movies that was made at the
Real
same
Lamar
time.
salutes. I see you, boy.
Let me see. You have Goonies, for instance. Has there been a remake of Goonies?
No.
See, and Goonies came out with a lot of these movies, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like Lion King and all that shit. These movies came out around the same time,
Yeah. Facts.
but they've already made a couple remakes of them. The ones that they haven't made a remake, not even once, is the ones that are new movies that people try to introduce in there, but weren't the type that
Okay. Okay. I see
stuck to
what
the
you said. I
storyline.
see what you said. I see what you
Yeah,
said. And they just kind of like fell to the wayside and like nobody really.
exactly.
Hmm. I
Take
see what
for
you're
instance,
saying.
here's an example on the other side. Spider-Man. Spider-Man has been around for so many years, and all they keep doing is
Facts.
changing the characters.
Facts.
And look,
Facts. Peter Parker from Miles Morales. Oh yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
And see,
Facts.
comic books are like the old stories too, but that's kind of towards the like war type exploits.
Hmm.
And they got one for everything. They got one for medicine. They got one for different types of sciences, even farming and agriculture.
So let me ask you a question, Louis. Because I think as human beings, if you let them talk long enough, they eventually tell you the truth, right? Do you agree with that?
Depends if that's what their goal is.
Yeah, if they're not trying to tell you the truth, they won't tell you the truth. But I feel like if you just allow a person just to be them and just express themselves through whatever form of media outlet it is, whatever what it is, freedom of speech, they eventually start telling on themselves, right?
Yeah, yeah. Over time they will, because that's the
Right.
whole thing about it. I think it's
Yeah.
like they enjoy telling you they wrongdoings and getting away with it.
I ain't
Somebody
say it.
told me
You
this.
said, and you said it. I didn't say it. You said that.
It's like this term I heard Citizen Man say, "Duper's delight."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like they
Yeah.
love freaking embarrassing you in public with their old shit that they've done and they got away with it.
Yeah.
And it's a form of demoralization.
Yeah.
But it depends if the person wants to tell you the truth. I don't think if they don't want to, man, you unless you're really good at deciphering lies and the way people talk,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you'll be in the dark for a long time.
So when it comes to combat, how long do you think humans always been in like some type of barbaric situation to where like we want to see blood and violence? Do you think that's like human nature? Like, for instance, I'm watching this UFC shit, and this is my thing. Like, I like to see fights. Like, we can go back to the gladiators, the Roman age, and all that, whatever they were doing. Do you think it's just in our nature just to be violent?
Nah, see, you- you're not gonna like this, but
Go ahead,
I
speak your
don't think
mind, bro.
what you. I don't think you like. I don't think you like fights. I think you like watching people stage fights. Because
Hmm?
look, these aren't real fights. A real fight ain't got no referee. A real fight ain't got a time limit. None of that shit.
I get what you're saying. I get what you. I mean, it's organized to where it's not a person won't die. I get
Yeah,
what you.
exactly. That's a real fight. Every fight you get into out in the streets, there's a high
Ain't no
probability
rules.
could
Ain't
die.
no rules to a fight. You right.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
So this stage stuff, even if you do get hurt, it's still staged because
Yeah.
you're in a staged and prepared environment.
You in a controlled environment. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like an
Hmm.
experiment. We're gonna see how
Hmm.
far these people can go whooping each other's ass before we have to step in and stop it or one quits. You know what I'm saying? So that's what it's like.
That's crazy, Louis. I never thought about it like that. Even though I'm looking at this shit like, damn, this shit is brutal. You see people getting knocked out, going to. I never
Yeah.
thought about it like the referees are actually stopping most of the carnage that can really happen.
Yeah. And look, if the person that wanted to that were fighting against each other that had the upper hand, if he really was in a fight, no ref ain't gonna be able to stand in between y'all. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
They
You
got
know
some
that.
type of mutual respect between each other to where they know it's a fight. You might have a family you need to go back to, so I ain't really trying to do that much damage. So yeah,
Yeah, it's like a controlled aggression,
that's true.
and that's not real. It's still staged. But look, the thing with this is that I don't think that people are violent. I think that we like posturing and acting, like we are capable of doing a lot of stuff. But the people that do and are like that,
Hmm.
you're not gonna see it coming.
You're
You're
right.
not gonna. A serial killer ain't gonna advertise that he's looking for a woman to kill,
Right.
or man or whatever, because he knows what it takes to prey upon somebody. But somebody that wants to hurt somebody just for the fun of it, he's gonna advertise it, but because he knows that there's still controls in place to stop him from doing any real damage.
No, I agree with that.
So I don't think that normal humans, are inherently violent like that. But like I said, there's people out there that have lost their humanity.
Hmm.
So
For instance, like serial killers.
yeah, serial killers.
Mhm.
And ain't no killer out there that's not a serial killer. I'm telling you, because if they did it once, it's easier to do it again.
Do it again. Like they say, once a thief, always a thief. Once a killer,
Yeah,
always a killer. Right.
yeah.
Facts.
So that's like once you pass that threshold, you're kind of like in a totally different realm of mindset than other people that are
Hmm.
normal.
Yeah.
But
Same.
ultimately, the whole thing, nah, man, be peaceful, man. Compared to the animal shit, the animals are fucking beasts, man. Motherfuckers ate. Imagine a lion. You think a lion checking a fucking gazelle's pulse before he bites into his chest? He don't give a fuck if that motherfucker alive or not. He like scream, bitch. I don't care. I'm about to take a chunk out
You
your
know what's crazy, Lawyer?
head.
You know what's crazy? I
Huh?
seen a video right on YouTube. It was a short. A lion was just trying to find some like a cool spot to relax under a tree, right?
Yeah.
It like I guess a
I know
cheetah
exactly
or
what you're talking about. Go ahead.
I guess a cheetah or a cougar had his meal in the tree, right?
That shit just
The
dropped out
motherfucker,
right in front of the line.
yeah, he looked like what the. He went over to that thing. He got to smelling it, looking around. He just got to eating it. I'm like, okay, he don't give a fuck. Look, that's free food to him, bro. He don't give a
Yeah.
fuck.
And look, they made a movie about something like that too a long time ago.
Uh huh.
You might not remember it, but it was
What's
called
that?
The Gods. The Gods Were Angry.
Never heard of it.
It was about an African dude that spoke like in a bottle, a soda bottle came falling from the sky from a plane. A guy was flying over and he was drinking a soda and he threw the bottle out the window over Africa and it fell down and he looked up and he thought it was from the gods and he took that bottle everywhere with him. And they got
Wow.
that from watching the animals. Shit like that happened to the animals. It's
That's
like,
what I'm saying. That lion, the way that lion was looking like, where the fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like it came from the sky to that lion. So he must have thought it was a blessing, you know.
yeah, he probably thought the gods are blessing me. You know what I mean? Looking out for me and shit. When that was just a motherfucking food he had stashed up
It was
there.
just a coincidence, man. That's all. Yeah,
But
man.
humans stage shit like that too. They like staging shit
Yeah,
to
that's
see
true.
reactions.
That's true. They want to what's that word? Convey an emotion from you, whether good or bad. That's it.
Hmm
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think that's a good thing because you steady testing people's reactions to things. You don't want to be dead to everything.
Yeah, exactly. Either you, yeah, you right. You right. You right. I agree with
But
that totally.
ultimately, we are like the best thing on this rock, man. No lie, bro. Ain't no other animal better than humans.
I mean,
There ain't.
according to the Bible, it says that we have dominion over all animals.
Oh man, that's see now it goes back to what you think that means.
No, no, no. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. This is what the Bible says. I don't agree with that because I can go in the jungle right now and get mauled by an elephant.
And dominion don't mean control and ownership.
It means you have the. What do it mean to you? Let me stop. Go ahead. What do you think? I mean, what do you know dominion to mean to you?
Dominion means intellect. Like I'm
Mm,
intellectually more capable.
okay. I see what you say. I see what
Yeah.
you say.
So when you say I got dominion over something, that could mean, I'm smarter than it. I'm stronger than it. I'm better. You know what I'm saying? I'm set above you.
Yeah.
So what I think we as humans think that we have dominion over it, so it's ours, we own it.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's not for you.
This
It's for
motherfucker
your
can't touch
use.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But at the end of the day, I mean, we're all just the same thing, just meat and bones and flesh and shit like that.
Yes, sir.
But we're just a better version of that meat and bones and flesh.
Mm,
Yeah, it's like having a king and a queen in the chess set. We all know the queen is better than the king. But they still the same size. They still made of the same material.
yeah.
It's just that the queen can do bigger
Do
moves
more.
than the king.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how the animals are. They can make moves, but they just can't make moves like humans. If I run away from a lion in the jungle, guess what? I got the ability to jump in a car, drive
Right.
100 miles away, then jump in a plane and fly another 1,000 miles away. And that's still that lion, motherfucker. He's like, well, you
He
come
like,
back
huh?
over here. Yeah, you come
Right.
back over
He
here
like,
on foot. I got you. You know what I'm
right.
saying? But see, that's the dominion we have over him. This
Right.
motherfucker know that he can
The
catch us on
smarts.
foot.
The
Yeah.
smarts. The smarts to overwhelm them with the fact that I know you can beat me like if you catch me, but it's the fact I can run away, get in the car,
That's
I
some
can pull
funny
out my
shit, ain't it?
shotgun. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And see, a lion to come into that situation thinking and knowing that he has every advantage.
Facts. You right. Looking at you like prey.
Yeah. And see, that's now what we do to the animals. See,
Mm-hmm.
since we have dominion, we have the intellect, we prey upon them.
Right.
You see?
Facts. Facts. That's why we hunt them for their for trophies. So yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
And since we prey upon them, that makes us better than them, that makes us stronger than them, and we are their gods.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. And you got some humans take that shit to take it literally. That we the gods of these animals.
Yeah.
And so we house them, we clothe them, and we use them for everything. I mean, like you can't have nothing without animals.
So let me ask you a question, Lawyer. I don't know if you've seen this video, but a long time ago I seen a video. I don't know the race of the guy. I'm just gonna guess he was Hindu, but it
Mm-hmm.
was an elephant charging towards him, right? And he was just
Yeah.
standing there like this, waving his arms. I think he was waving his arms. But the elephant just stopped right in front of him. Like the elephant was charging towards him like he wanted to trample him. But it stopped.
Mm-hmm.
Like the dude just had total control over the fucking elephant. And the elephant just turned around and walked away. How do you explain that?
He didn't have control over because he
Right.
didn't he didn't turn the elephant around. Persuasion is not control. Persuasion is like the pedal on your gas for your car.
Hmm.
Even though you push on it and the car responds, but that's not what's making the car speed up. The gas inside of the engine is what's making it.
Right.
Manipulation is stronger than physical control. So what
So
he
how was
did was,
okay,
hmm?
go ahead. My bad. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, what he did was he did the same thing they do with us with TV. He got our attention. He got the elephant's attention. That's what the same thing they do with lots of us. Like we, as a group of people, as a mass of people, is like the elephant. And imagine the people, the small group of people that's trying to control us is just like the man.
Oh, okay.
You
I
see
see
what
what
I'm
you're saying.
saying?
I
So
see
in
what you're
order to
saying.
control a lot or a large force, you got to get its attention. And then once you've gotten its attention, then you could redirect its attention.
Mm-hmm.
So just because I'm not trampling your ass don't mean that you physically forcing me not to do so. It's just
Mm,
that you look silly as fuck there waving your hands. And now I'm gonna see what else is going on around this motherfucker. And if
right. I
whatever
see
else
what
is going on around him is catching my attention, now I'll go and pay attention to that.
yeah, man.
It's like Pavlov. You ever heard of Pavlov's law?
What's that?
It's like I think I might be saying it wrong, man. Pavlov's law was like where a scientist was training dogs, and he wanted to see what dogs would do if he rang a bell every time he fed them.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I
Yeah,
know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah.
and
And then
so
sometimes he'll ring the bell and won't have the food,
yeah,
and they
uh huh,
just so used to hearing the bell and thinking it's gonna be food. Yeah,
yep. So it's just like that, man. I mean, we once we figured that out, we found out that people operate just like I mean, animals operate just like humans. So we can do the same thing to them, just like they do to us. You know,
yeah,
they can
yeah.
distract us and sometimes manipulate us with the distraction.
It
So,
was an experiment with monkeys, something similar to that, where they'll have a group of monkeys in an
hmm
area, and then like one monkey will try to escape, but that monkey, if one monkey try to escape, they will beat that monkey and then beat the rest of the monkeys, right? And so every time a new monkey comes in a cage or whatever it was and try to escape, the other monkeys will try to stop the monkey from coming out because they didn't want to get punished.
yeah,
Type shit. Hmm.
uh huh, yeah, I've heard that, but in a different way.
The
You have
mindset of yeah.
the mindset
Hmm.
is like repetition and conditioning is what controls people, not
Facts.
ideas.
Facts.
So if you got an idea but you don't know how to implement it in a repetitious and and learn how to condition people into listening to you and believing you, then you'll never the idea, even if it's a great idea, nobody will get it.
Facts. I agree with
So back to the movies though, like the ones that they've been making and over keep making them.
you.
They're repetitiously and conditioning us for some kind of reason.
You own it. You own it.
So if we find out what type of conditioning they are preparing us for, then we'll be able to break away and see it because I don't even think people see it the way we see it. And I don't think we know what we're looking at.
Yeah. Even if they don't see it, I don't like you said, I don't think we know what we're looking at.
Yeah. We
Yeah,
just recognize that there's something there.
yeah, exactly. That's the forever that's the forever never ending battle of consciousness is trying to figure out what's real and what's not, bro.
hmm Hey, so did you know about the kid that supposedly been the Secret Service agent for
Are
Trump?
you, are you talking about when he was doing that speech and he brought that little kid up there and shit?
Yeah.
I heard about it, man. What do you think about it, man?
Man, look, bro, we gotta learn what optics is. Octaves, how people see stuff.
Yeah,
That
yeah.
that's not a little kid.
You don't
That's a
think so?
teenager. That's a teenager, bro. That's like a Webster and Gary Coleman type motherfucker, man. I'm not lying.
No, you can't tell me he got Benjamin Button disease, bro.
Yeah, that nigga is a little dude in a kid body, man. And that's fucked up. Trump got him up there hugging him and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he 10 and 11 years. Even if he's 10 or 11, still. I'm thinking he's
Hmm.
like 9 and 10 years old.
Yeah, that's true.
But 13, 14 years old, my nigga, come on, dog. Remember he was hugging a Secret Service guy in the crowd?
Oh,
Nigga,
that's a
what is
grown ass
going
man
on,
right
man?
there, boy.
Yeah, bro. Come on, man.
It was crazy how he was telling them like what he was saying. What Trump was telling them to join the Secret Service when you get a certain age or some shit. What was he saying?
He was trying to become an honorary police officer.
Because he was getting bullied and shit, right?
I don't know, man.
Quote unquote.
I have no idea. But all I do know is that they kind of ran with it
Yeah,
and not thinking that people are going to find out that this is not a little ass kid. And then by the time they got to the point where he actually came to the Oval Office
stop
to
the
get
fight,
his.
Rev. What the fuck? He's getting beat up, man. Stop the fight. My bad, lawyer. Go ahead, bro.
Nah, you good, man? What happened to the guy?
Man, this nigga getting mollywopped all on the fence, and the referee just looking like, bro, jump in and stop the fight. It's good. Go ahead, lawyer. This ain't the main event, so it ain't too much important.
Oh, okay.
Man,
Well, I think they didn't do their research to find out that this wasn't no little kid, that it's actually a teenager.
hmm
But by then they couldn't fucking retract their statement because then it'll make him look like a dumbass. So
hmm
they had him come to the Oval Office to get his honorary Secret Service credentials and everything. And he was still there hugging on Trump and shit. I'm like, come on, man.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna live that one down.
No, hell no. That shit gonna be viral for the rest of the motherfucking life. My kids
They
gonna know about
shouldn't.
that shit.
That's what happens, man, when you try to trick a bunch of people, man. Somebody
Yeah.
gonna find out.
Yeah, kids gonna look at that and be like, "Oh, I could become a Secret Service agent." Don't even know that boy was grown as fuck. Like,
You
like
smart
you
as
said, it's the
fuck.
optics. It's the optics, bro. Like seeing is believing, right? I mean, quote unquote. You don't gotta believe everything you see, but for the majority of the people, they see this type of shit, especially if they Trumpers or whatever you want to call them,
Hmm.
maggots, whatever you want to call them. They gonna believe that shit no matter what, bro.
They maggots.
Maggots, yeah,
You cold blooded, man. That's not good.
maggots.
Them people doing what they think is best for their country, man. But yeah, but if he's doing shit like that just to get everybody to support him, I mean, he has nothing to lose, man. He
You
can't.
know,
He can't be president again unless he can.
and
I don't know. I don't know if the 8 year thing applies to 8 consecutive years or 8 years in
right.
total. You know what
I
I'm
was
saying?
just about to say that, bro. I'll be shit. That's Trump we talking about though. If the people want Trump in, I'm quite sure the popularity vote to get his ass in there.
There has been presidents that have had more than 8 years, though. You know,
Ooh,
the vice president for JFK finished out his two years that he had left up, and then he had 8 years after that. So
you said the vice president, right?
the vice president, yeah, that was JFK's vice president. JFK was only in office, I think, for like a year.
Yeah, so,
So
yeah.
his vice president became president, finished out his term, and then became president twice after that.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
So maybe Trump think there's a loophole for him, and
He
he's
fuck up.
posturing for another term.
Yeah, I can see it, bro. I mean, if the Americans like the shit that he's doing now, especially with all the shit overseas and with all these tariffs and make America great again, I'm quite sure they will find a way to put him back into office, bro. No doubt. No doubt.
The tariffs we ain't gonna feel them tariffs. We ain't
Oh
gonna
no, we
get
ain't
nothing
gonna
from
feel
that.
him. Oh no, we ain't gonna feel him. No, hell no.
Yeah,
We ain't gonna feel that shit. That's the
them
other
tariffs
countries.
is going straight to the federal government. All that money that they're gonna make is going straight into the government. And when this is probably going to be the richest the United States has ever been
Mm-hmm.
in history,
Yep.
because right now every country has to pay to bring their goods in. Doing before, no countries paid at all.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
so the United States was just allowing them to come in and sell their shit to build a
Mm-hmm.
foothold to later on. This is one thing I think that's happening right now that I think Trump was involved in.
Okay.
By allowing them to come into the country and set up shop and to make a lot of money doing it, to later on come along and say, hey, now you hoes got to pay us for doing it,
Mm-hmm.
is wild, bro.
Yeah.
After 60 years, we let them sell and buy shit in America for free, and now we charging them, bro.
Hey, man.
I think we looking at this in a totally different way, man. I think this is going to launch America into an age of. It's going to launch America into the government age. Believe it or not.
Government age of like worldly.
Mm-mm. Just the United States.
Mm,
The government is not in control of a lot of shit in America. You know that, right?
yeah.
The states control everything. The
Yeah.
states control everything.
They policies and they laws and yeah. Mm-hmm.
The only hold the United States had over the states was the fact is that they could give them money to do shit.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Well, with the states making their own money now, because every state has their own oil industry, uh, energy industry, and also, their immigration industry.
Mm-hmm.
Every state has that now. So if a state wanted to say, I don't need to buy electricity from your state no more, I can make my own. Fuck it, I'm independent.
Mm-hmm.
Then ain't nothing you could do because if they don't want to buy your shit, they don't want to buy your shit. But now America has enough money that they can influence every state.
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes.
that the United States is going to be the richest entity ever known to exist in existence, it's going to have enough wealth to buy any state. Just think about that. The United
Mm.
States is 10 square miles in the District of Columbia.
Okay.
And now that 10 square miles has enough wealth to purchase Texas, Florida, every state known in the union. And you know how they're gonna do it? Pay off the national debt. If I buy
Man,
if I buy if I buy all your debt, then I own you, right?
yeah. Yeah, me, nigga, you did me a favor. Hell yeah.
I own you.
I mean, not necessarily, but you did me a favor to
Check it out. Don't
yeah.
they say that every citizen is responsible for the national debt? Say we owe like three
Yeah.
hundred some thousand
Mm-hmm.
dollar each citizen, right?
Mm-hmm.
What if the United States steps in? The government of the
Mm-hmm.
United States steps in and say, "Hey, I'm going to pay every citizen's debt." Now every citizen owes them, which means every state owes them. And so instead of paying debt back to all these nations, now
Mm-hmm.
you only have to pay it back to one, and that nation is inside of your nation. And they're going to be running everything now. That means that your governor ain't going to be able to tell the federal government you can't come in and take my illegals, or
Right.
you can't come in and you
Uh,
know
see what you saying.
enforce no laws and shit. I think the Posse Comitatus Act is going to go away. You might not know what that means.
What is that?
The Posse Comitatus Act is talking about how military can't enforce local law enforcement rules. They can only be like an assistant. They can't come in and say, you know what, we enforcing federal rules over that's going to supersede your rules.
Oh,
So the
so once
Posse,
you saying once it's gone, they can be able to just come in and do whatever they want.
hell yeah. Now that I
Yeah.
own your state, now you're part of the Department of Defense.
Mm-hmm.
So now military can come and do the same job as your police officers.
Mm-hmm.
They can go off the military installations and pull motherfuckers over. They can do all kind of shit. They can do raids on houses. They pretty much, because
Mm.
that's the only way that they're going to be able to get the crooked state
Yeah.
officials.
It's to infiltrate basically in a way. Yeah.
So, in order to make it possible for them to get the crooked state officials, they got to make it possible that they can run all states.
So they making okay. They making baby steps.
Now, look at what he's doing. He's making the government smaller. He's making the United
Hmm.
States government smaller. So now it's going to be a smaller group of people that's going to be controlling all the states instead
Yeah,
of all these bureaucrats.
yeah.
Bro,
That's
he's doing something right now that's either going to make or break America, but I think it's going to make America great again.
you know what's crazy? I
Go
agree with you, loyal. Like I agree. Like Trump.
Ah,
Trump is a real American. I don't care what nobody say. That dude is a real American. He stands for the American people and making like his quote is making America great again. Like he's literally trying to better the people, but I mean a lot of people won't agree with this take, but at the same time I don't care. But I really believe that Donald Trump is an American. He's an American's man. He's a true American in my opinion. That's how I put it.
but don't think that he ain't getting nothing out of it.
Oh man, come on now, bro.
Man, Trump, just like Obama, just like George W. Bush,
Mm-hmm.
they all came in there with their own money, right? When
Mm-hmm.
they left, they was 2 to 3 times richer. Obama came in there, he was a millionaire. Now he's 100 millionaires. 100 million. Obama's worth 300 million. How you come in there just right at a million, and now you 100 million, 300
Mm-hmm.
million. Trump came there a billionaire. What you think he gonna leave? Trillionaire, nigga.
Trillion mother zillionaire nigga.
And guess what? We owe trillions of dollars. How a motherfucker in government gonna own trillions of dollars, but the whole nation owes trillions of dollars, bro? Think about this shit. Trump is
Yeah.
gonna be right on par with all of the national debt, bro, in himself. He's gonna
Mm,
be right there. He's gonna be worth as much as we owe. I'm
mm.
telling you, man. But the government that he's building right now is gonna be 10 to 20 times bigger than that.
Bigger than itself.
Yep. The United States is going to be not only smaller, but wealthier when Trump is done. The United States, the corporate entity in 10 square miles of the District of Columbia, that company is going to be so much richer when Trump leaves. That's why he's going to be so much richer. But then they're going to turn around and they're going to pay off all of our debt. They're going to own us, bro.
Man, that shit sound kind of spooky, man.
They gonna own us. That's why we gotta make sure motherfuckers that's controlling that business is not fucked up.
Right. Exactly.
Cause if they
Exactly,
fucked
man.
up, they gonna take all of that control and they gonna
Yep.
run us in the fucking ground, bro.
That's the fuck over.
Yeah. So niggas can hide if they want. But it's gonna be like, how you gonna hide when ain't nowhere to hide? Nigga, come on now. Niggas can play this. They can do that shit if they want. Don't participate in government, the government that they created. But it's gonna come back to bite them in the ass in the
Right
end.
on the fucking ass. Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
Cause that's how
Because
I'm
your state
basically.
right now, we have the power to
Hmm.
change our states.
Yeah.
Right? We had the power to get rid of motherfuckers that's bad locally. Like, so
And
if you
get
have a bad
put
mayor, a
people in
bad
that we
governor,
need.
a bad alderman,
Hmm.
you can vote them bitches out. Bam, get rid of them. Replace them, put somebody else in there that's gonna do your bidding.
Hmm.
But we ain't even participating in that.
Right.
We worrying
Hmm.
about fucking federal, which don't even affect us.
Yeah.
But once America becomes United States, not of America, but
United States. Yeah.
United States, no other. It's going to be United
Hmm.
States America, bro. He already named the Gulf of Mexico the Gulf of America,
Of
bro.
America. Yeah.
That is the United States taking over shit, bro. I'm telling you. They know it's coming. And what Mexico say? We will not take this standing down, sitting down. Yeah, right. That's what you going to do. You gonna invade us? With who? With the cartel? Get the fuck out of here. You ain't got no military, bitch.
The cartel
Will
ain't even fucking with y'all.
Yeah, they get the Christian Bloods from California and the fucking Sudanios and North Daniels will take over Mexico, nigga. Bro, check this out. The cartels have killed so many of their people, have
Mm-hmm.
intimidated so many of their people that they
The
hated
government
in their
too.
own land.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Bro, do you think if the United States went over there and kicked all their ass and took over shit that these people would be upset with us? Hell no. Hell no.
We did y'all a favor, and then guess what? We gonna tax y'all ass for doing y'all a favor.
We already tax them. They get their electricity from us.
I mean, this gonna be an
Can
extra tax though. It's an extra
oh,
tax.
there's gonna be a living tax like what Puerto Rico get.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah,
These
yeah.
niggas get the niggas don't get to file taxes. I think they just got to file taxes not too long ago. Yeah,
You
but if
seen? Have you seen that thing about Trump trying to get rid of the green card and trying to get this gold card for people like foreigners who trying to come into America to where they got to pay like I think 5 million to get,
$5 million, my boy.
yeah, to get the gold card, and basically it's just a green card, but
No, it
it's a
ain't. It ain't a green card. It's not
I
even
mean
a
you
card. It's a path. Listen to this. It's not even a card. It's a pathway to citizenship.
yeah, that's what I'm
These
saying.
these people are paying for Trump's exclusive support and help for them to become a citizen. They don't get
Hmm.
no green card. They're not even getting citizens. They just got Trump's machine behind him
Yeah,
putting their paperwork in for them, which is a guaranteed citizenship. These niggas is paying Trump that $5 million. That's why it's called a gold card, not a green card. Because the green card is government, gold card is Trump's. He got 250 motherfuckers already with the $5 million ready to go, bro. How much is that? Ain't that billions? Come
that's
on,
a lot of
man.
fucking money, man.
And he say he probably got over 1 million people right now from overseas that want to get in this shit. The 250 are the people on the front line.
Hmm.
But he say he got 1 million other people, 5 millionaires. I mean, with the $5 million, 1 million other people with $5 million that's going to do the same thing. And and look, people ask this right here: why would people pay $5 million to be a
Why? Yeah.
citizen?
Why would
Yeah,
they? Yeah, yeah.
because bro, America's about to become something else. It's about to become so exclusive to
That's a
being
good
American.
observation, Lawyer. That's a good observation.
So that would mean that it would have to be rare to be an American, right?
Right, right.
That's what they paying for. It's about to be exclusive. There's not gonna be any more immigration. Ellis Island shit, all that shit is done. Ain't no more coming over here, and it's gonna make harder for these people to come over here legally. You know why? Because now it's gonna be a job. It's
Yeah,
gonna be worth something.
yeah,
You think a motherfucker gonna pass up $1 million profit so you can come over here for free? Hell no, nigga. They gonna hunt you down, nigga. We getting paid by the motherfuckers that's coming over here to
yeah.
stop you from coming over here.
Hmm.
You got a millionaire in Mexico that got $5 million to come over here, but you got 5,000 illegal aliens that's just gonna walk across this bitch. You think this millionaire gonna be like, I'm paying $5 million and they just gonna walk over here? Shit, he gonna be
Exactly.
like, look, I'm gonna pay the $5 million, and on top of that, I'm gonna have another 10 million to stop all the motherfuckers coming behind me. Watch.
Mm.
I'm telling you, them the jobs that Trump say that they gonna create when they come over here.
Hey, you on point with it though, Lawyer. You on point with it, man. You is on point.
I'm telling you, nigga, them the jobs. Bro, he got $10
They
million
need to,
to create immigration bounty hunters.
yeah,
You think motherfuckers ain't gonna fucking be like, hey, I was helping them come over here,
yeah.
but I'm now an immigration bounty hunter. Now I
Hmm.
stopped them from coming over here. Sounds like a sitcom, huh?
Yeah.
It's exactly what it's gonna be, bro. Watch. Niggas gonna be tripping when they see it. You gonna think, be proud to be an American. Watch. That's gonna be everybody now.
Facts.
I'm telling
And
you, believe it or not, you got
It's
kids.
crazy because it's true, man.
Straight up. You got kids, and if your kids got kids, they kids gonna be singing the national anthem and the Pledge of Allegiance again in school, bro. I'm telling you.
Mhm.
That's what they getting this shit back to.
Yeah. Going back to the point of not having real creativity to this shit, just trying to recycle something that's old.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Cause we already saw what the new shit gonna look like. Man,
Yeah.
look, bro. The new America was gonna look like this. People living so many people living on the street that is gonna make it hard for people to live in the cities. That's what the new America was gonna look like. Things are so expensive that we can't even afford to buy them. That we gotta steal them. You see? And then military is gonna become law enforcement. That's what the new shit was gonna look like.
Yeah, you're
So
right.
why put that to the test and make it come to fruition when we could just recycle the old shit because we had better success with that.
Yeah. Facts.
Recycle the old
Facts.
shit.
Mm,
But
mm, mm, mm.
we got sabotagers and all kind of shit in the mix. Motherfuckers sabotaging us. Because they scared of this shit, man. They scared of this shit. There's not gonna be no more of this. Social media is gonna be you either on social media or you not. You just a spectator.
Yeah.
Or are you not? Are you a fully participator?
Yeah.
Because it's not gonna be. You're not gonna be able to hide your identity on this shit no more.
No, 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 because all our information is online, like literally from the
Literally,
cards to everything damn near. You gotta sign up to these social media with your birthdays and oh, man, come on now. They know.
they know everything, and that's just how they solve crimes now, bro. Ain't no crimes that they've solved in the past 10 years or 10 or 15 years have been real crime solving techniques. It's all been
Mhm.
social media. Motherfuckers snitching on themselves on the social media. Somebody playing some video that got back to the authorities. All this shit has been up. That's how they've been catching people.
Yeah. Yep. You ain't lying.
So
You ain't
and
lying.
and now they finding out that all the motherfuckers that's been catching you ain't been doing their job. So they're like, fuck it, we might as well just turn police work into social media.
Yeah. And like
you
for
know?
instance, that you can see it clearly with that young thug case.
hmm
Majority of the evidence that the people had was from social media.
Social media and
Mhm.
CNC cameras. Man, they don't need police no more.
They
They do
don't.
not need police to
Cameras
go and,
everywhere.
and investigate because they're the people that are police right now. They are horrible. They don't know how to fuck. They don't even have common sense.
I agree.
But that's
Agree.
what we brought that into fruition. Now we
Yeah.
have this.
Yep.
We got so
Now we
many
got to
cameras on
deal
the
with it.
streets right now.
Yeah, you right. We did ask for this in a way. We did. We did because the way we was act. I mean, not in my city, Chicago, when they started putting up the police cameras. It was around like when I was like 15. I'm 32 now, but when I started seeing the police cameras on damn near every corner in the hood, I'm like, yeah, some shit is off about this. Like they really trying to watch us, and like they know the police can't stop us, so they gotta put the cameras around everywhere so they can catch us because they know damn well the police ain't gonna catch us.
When the cameras start getting put around, remember when people were like, "We need to make police wear cameras."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Remember when they were saying that the police got every police officer has to have body cameras, and
Yeah.
everybody was like, "You know what? We don't have a problem with being videotaped, but we want the people that's supposed to serve and protect us to wear video cameras."
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
They didn't realize that they were signing their privacy away because now they gave the cities and the states authority to put cameras everywhere.
Yeah.
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 If you look at the law that brought about police officers wearing cameras, in that law was for them to put cameras where people wouldn't necessarily think that they would be. Bro, we got cameras in the stores, restaurants, uh, doctors' offices, dentists, bro,
Don't get me started with them
theme,
goddamn traffic lights. I mean them
yeah,
yeah speed
traffic
cameras. Them
lights.
bitches damn near everywhere now.
theme park neighborhoods, bro.
Yeah, everywhere.
Everywhere, man. And see, and they ain't telling you that even your security companies that come and set up your security cameras at your house feed your videos to the police.
Yeah, yeah. Come on now. I mean, come on now, bro.
So
You
look,
got
people
so
got
many. Yeah,
come on, man. You and look, people get video cameras on their houses and shit through these companies, and then they start doing illegal shit at their house, and they wonder why they get busted.
yeah, and it's not even their fault. It could be somebody doing a crime, and then here come the police telling us we need to use your camera.
Yeah, but look, they just saying that so they can say how they got the footage in the first place. Because if they just show up with the footage and it's your shit, and you be like, how they got that? How they got my shit? You see what I'm saying? How they think get
Yeah,
my shit? And then you're
yeah.
gonna be like, the camera companies is giving them my shit, and you're not gonna want to use them no more. So to save
Mm,
face, them niggas come into your house and be like, we need to use your footage. They already got the
mm.
shit at the station in
They
the
already
first place.
got the shit though. They just need your permission. That's it.
Exactly, nigga. And look, and if you refuse, they gonna play it anyway because they gonna say, hey, it was a crime.
Yeah.
Bro, we made it so easy to police for these people to police us that we didn't even realize that we was doing it.
Yeah, we set ourselves up for this shit.
Talking about we want police officers to wear cameras like that was gonna make a difference. They still whipping motherfuckers' ass and shooting motherfuckers up.
They still killing motherfuckers at the end of the day. Like, come on now.
Now you
It
get to
like,
just get to you get to watch it.
yeah, like anybody who for instance, like when I do security, right? When I be watching
Mm-hmm.
people on the cameras, they know damn well the cameras ain't gonna stop them from stealing. It has to be an actual person. You know what I'm saying? The camera can be there all what the camera ain't gonna physically stop you. You know what I'm saying? Like the cameras can be there, but they ain't really doing shit. It's the people who actually gotta do something about it.
Mm-hmm. But look, with the camera watching them though, do the motherfuckers steal? They still
Yeah,
steal.
they
Like
still
they gonna
steal.
and look, they know that they caught on camera stealing.
You don't care.
I'm telling you, man. What kind of thought you gotta have in your mind to disregard the cameras and steal in front of the cameras?
Just like with that rapper who just died with his daughter. It was cameras at the car wash. Like you ain't even thinking about it, but now all them two dudes got caught. You know what I'm saying? Y'all motherfuckers, man.
Man, they already knew who had did it, man.
Yeah. People are dumb, bro. People are dumb.
Well, it's not only that they dumb, it's the fact is that they led to believe that they ain't in control of this shit. That they ain't the ones that's causing this shit. You know, them dudes that got into it with that dude and shot his baby up and everything in him. Man, we don't know what the hell could have brought on some shit like that.
Yeah.
What could a motherfucker be thinking to do some shit like that?
Yeah. It's sad,
So
bro. It's every time I see some like I saw a video yesterday, I think it was in Brazil. Some dude running in the street trying to run away from somebody trying to shoot at him. It's like two kids, bro. I wasn't even they was like 7 and like 5. It was a girl and a younger boy. I'm talking about the boy that was getting like chased down by the dude with the gun. He bumped into the two kids. They fall. Here come this dude still trying to shoot at this dude while the kids around. I'm looking like, what the fuck, bro? Like it's kids, right? Like literally this close, and you still trying to shoot this dude? Like people just don't give a fuck no more, bro. It's sad.
but you know what? I think that's like an isolated case. You know why? Because it's that stuff like that is still shocking.
Yeah,
It's the
bro.
shock value.
Yeah, bro.
So I think that these people that's doing this shit, man, there's somebody that know that they doing this or was gonna do it or are capable of doing it. And it's up to
Mm,
them to say something before the shit even happens. So
mm,
the niggas that's doing the shit, they got people that know that they gonna do that shit. Now, why they don't say nothing to protect the innocent is beyond me.
yeah.
That's beyond me. I don't know. Cause I know one of my relatives was out of his fucking mind Talking about some he about to go kill a nigga and he don't give a fuck if his baby and his wife and his mama and all that shit there. I'm just gonna sit there and be like, yeah, yeah, uh-huh.
Go ahead. I
Go
got
ahead.
your back. Yeah,
You know
bro.
what I'm saying? What you supposed to be like, nigga, man, you out your motherfucking mind, man.
Yeah,
You
man.
better not touch them babies, all them women, nigga. You catch that nigga on the solo. Fuck
Yeah,
wrong
bro.
with you? And then I'm gonna sit there and let this nigga walk out the house with a gun and I ain't gonna say
Right.
nothing or do nothing.
Do nothing about it. Yeah, that's
Come on,
man.
man. You foul just like that motherfucker.
Man, that shit
And
be heating me up, bro. Like how stupid, like I'm not even saying stupid how people can be, but sometimes you'll see people who don't even speak up when it's time to speak up in those type of times. Like perfect example, like I'm not just gonna sit back and let you just say you gonna go murk him and fuck his kids and whoever he with. I'm gonna go shoot up the whole house and like, bro, you not thinking, bro.
yeah, you're not thinking. Somebody need to protect you from yourself.
It's from yourself. You need to be either dead or in jail. That's how I look at it.
Wow. In jail is yes. But dead, nah, I don't think nobody should be dead. Period. You know, even
Man,
it's tragic, but I don't think people know what death is, man. Niggas think that death is going to another place. Nah, nigga, death is literally hell, nigga. Literally. Everybody going there. Everybody. Even buddy.
you know what's crazy, Loyal? When I was locked up, I used to always say, like, I wouldn't wish this on my worstest enemy. And I was talking about jail. Like
Mm-hmm.
I would always say I'd rather for you to be dead than in jail. Like real talk. Like I don't know what it is about jail that made me say that. And like for my even the worst enemy don't deserve it. Like I'd rather for you just to die. Cause that I feel like being in jail is way worse than just dying. Cause if you just die, you gone. You don't gotta be in this holding cell, people telling you when to go to the bathroom, serving you this weak ass food. You got to worry about it's different, bro. Like I'd rather for you just to die than to suffer in jail. That's just me personally.
Well, bro, let me tell you something. Them four walls, that them bars, that bed, that food, that shit that's holding you in that in that one spot.
Hmm.
Imagine you ain't got none of that in death, bro. You literally naked. Anything. You exposed to the raw elements of existence until you come back to this bitch. And we ain't talking about for no 30 years. It could be 30 years, 3 days, 3 seconds,
30
30
seconds.
minutes,
Yeah, oh God, you're right. Cause just
30
like a
million
dream.
years. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
cause just
saying?
like a dream, you can go to sleep and wake up just like that, but you've been asleep for 6 hours.
Bro,
See what I'm
I'm
saying?
telling you. How you look, if you don't got if you see something that's horrible to you, what is your reaction when you see it?
Shocked.
I know, shock, but what is your body gonna do? You're gonna close your eyes so you don't have to look at it, right?
Yeah, yeah.
No, my
Something
boy,
like that.
you ain't gonna have the body to do that in death. You're gonna see and experience all of this shit, all of this hate and all that shit. That's gonna be hell. You're gonna burn in that shit until you is your turn to come back to this motherfucker. I'm telling you, that's hell, bro. That's death. That's hell. Nigga, everybody going to that shit. Ain't nobody gonna pass up that.
So you
That's why
saying the
niggas
people So wait,
huh?
wait. So you saying wait, just so I'm clear on what you're saying. You're saying that the people that pass, right,
Yeah.
they still have to witness this world in some type of way.
All of it.
Agent Spicy, I see you. Salutes to you.
They
You
gotta
said
witness
what?
all this shit. Everything. Imagine being able to hear and see everything without being able to cover your ears or close your eyes.
Yeah, that's torture.
Bro, until you come back to this bitch. No wonder we come back to this bitch screaming.
Mm,
Nigga, it's like we just woke up from a damn fever dream.
mm.
Ah!
You know
Hey,
what's
look,
crazy? I just seen a video of like a C-section and a baby coming out like in a little pouch. That baby looks so comfortable in that embiotic fluid. And one crying another until they popped it, and that baby just instantly start crying. So I get what you're saying.
look,
Get
you
what you're
ever woke
saying.
a motherfucker up from sleepwalking?
Yeah, baby.
nigga could go crazy, right?
Oh, you're supposed to wake him up. Yeah.
Yeah, nigga go crazy and go buck fucking nuts on your ass, dog.
Yeah.
So that's exactly what we in. And we
Mm,
sleepwalking, and when we come back in that little body, we just sleeping, man. But we still in that nightmare. And then when they open that bitch up and wake us up, we go buck motherfucking crazy, boy.
mm,
We go crazy than a motherfucker. That dream was terrible, nigga. Now I feel much better. I'm in this body. I'm warm. Nigga, imagine having no skin and experiencing all the elements.
I can't even imagine, bro. I can't even
That
fucking
is
imagine.
death. Everybody's gonna experience that, bro. That is
Shit.
everybody goes through hell before they're reborn. Everybody. That's why we don't come back to this bitch remembering it, nigga. We go. That's so traumatizing. We don't want to remember.
So,
You
what do you
know.
consider Earth?
Say what?
What do you consider Earth?
Earth, heaven,
Yeah. Mm,
heaven, nigga. Right now we are in heaven. Look, I can talk to you. Look, 1,000 miles away. We can converse, chill out. You know, we can smoke, we can drink, we can enjoy food, we can enjoy each other's company. You
mm-hmm.
know, we can do everything we want to. When I'm cold, like right now, I'm getting cold. I can go in a motherfucking warm ass house, and it feels like
Yeah.
heaven, nigga. It's heaven. I can have a drink. I can relax. I can zone the fuck out. I'm in heaven. Telling you. Until I go back to hell, and I'm gonna regret it, nigga.
Mm,
I'm gonna
damn,
regret it.
man.
But see, look, it's in threes, dog. It's either
Okay.
3 seconds, 3 minutes, 3 hours, 3 days, 3 months, or 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, 3 decades, 300 years, three
Yes.
thousand years,
Yeah.
3 million years. See, look, it's where you're at right now. It's where
Oh,
you're
this
gonna
shit got
fall
my
in those
brain.
threes. Where
My
you at right now is
brain.
gonna help you fall into place.
My
So when
brain,
you
Lord.
die, you can come right back to this bitch 3 seconds later.
No, I don't want to.
Or you can stay out there in hell, nigga, for 300 years. You take your choice, nigga. You want to go to another dimension? Your dimension is hell. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Until you get back in the body, nigga, because the body is comforting. That's where your soul at.
Mm,
The soles of your feet, it feels good to walk around, nigga. Shit. Niggas die, niggas want to die when they can't walk around, but they don't know. I'd rather lay there as long as I can. Fuck it. I do not want to go. I'm telling you.
damn, bro. You just gave me a new perspective on spirits, bro. I ain't gonna
Telling
lie
you,
to you.
bro. We
You
got
make me feel
people,
like my auntie Jimmy standing right here, right now, and she can't even close her eyes to the shit I've been doing. She got to witness all this shit, man.
everything, my boy. But see, look, how long can you withstand hell before you go insane? That's another thing too, as well. You know, some people don't have a strong constitution mentally. So
Mm-hmm.
hell is gonna be right off bat, it's gonna be traumatizing. Some people do have a strong constitution and they're able to withstand being everything all at once.
Right.
And they'll last in hell for fucking hundreds of years. But then eventually they're gonna break. And when you break, it's something else. You know, it's not like breaking on earth. You break in hell, you'll come back in this bitch as anything.
Damn. Oh,
So
I see what you're saying. I
yeah.
see what you're saying.
And since you ain't got a body and you break, you are literally a broken thought. Like, and then once you reincarnated, you just become a broken person. That's why we get these serial killers, man. These niggas that eat each other and shit.
So you think reincarnation is just is a must?
It's the only thing we have.
Mm,
We already know the part that energy can't be destroyed.
mm-hmm.
All it can do is just be transferred, right?
Right.
So everything has its own energy, and once that's transferred, it only transfers to what it came from. It can't transfer like I'm not gonna transfer to a butterfly because that's not
Right.
what I was before I transferred.
Right.
I'm gonna transfer back to another person, and it goes down to the smallest, minute little thing, even your skin color. You will transfer back to a person with that type of skin color. There's so many cards and variations of this shit going on, man. We can't
You
see it,
just
but
fucked
the
my
only
mind up, lawyer.
what?
You
So
just
you
fucked my
think you
mind up.
there's a possibility? A lot of people think there's a possibility they can come back as a worm. No, nigga, worms come back as worms. Flies
So
come back
you
as flies.
so you don't think a human can come back
Mm-mm.
as an animal?
No,
For
nigga.
instance, a dog. Like you never heard stories of people saying somebody passed and they had a
Fuck
dog.
no. Bro, it's taboo to be with dogs in life. You think you're gonna be one in the afterlife? Get the hell out of here. Nigga, we're not supposed to mingle with dogs. That's bestiality. Even transferring thoughts and bodies with them is
Oh
bestiality.
shit.
Hell no, it's a
Oh
perversion, my
shit.
brother.
Wait, man, wait, man. So you
I
don't
go.
think animals have consciousness?
Not our consciousness. Hell no. I never
Okay.
put myself on the same fucking level as my dog, nigga. I'm a fucking
But
god,
they have
nigga.
feelings too, man.
They feel something. They don't feel what I feel. I'm sorry.
I know your
But
dog's looking at you right now like, nigga, what you say?
nigga, look, my dogs is outside because I just came from outside. I'm about to go let them in. But look, at the same time, they not coming in my house.
Mm,
They coming in the garage, nigga. There's a point to where that relationship ends.
mm-hmm.
See, once you pass that, look, man,
Lord, you stupid, man.
everything's common, bro. Common
Yeah,
sense is common. You know what I mean? Commonalities in life is common. You know, that's
yeah.
why common law is so powerful. See, and that's in everything. Animals are not humans, so we will never coordinate into an animal body. You know, no matter how broken we become.
Mm.
So you just a
So once a
broken
human,
human,
always a human. What you saying?
always a human,
Oh,
always a human.
I
And then
got
as
you.
well
Listen, I'm
as
listening to you, lawyer. I'm
gender,
listening to you, man.
look, it applies with gender and everything because that's correspondence. It applies with everything. You're not gonna have too many males being born versus too many females being born.
It has to be a balance, right?
Yeah, always.
Mm,
It's gonna always balance out. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna have too many dogs and not have too many cats. You're gonna have an equal number. So if you ever want to take out the dogs, you better be ready to take out its opposite. You know what I'm saying? Because if
Let me ask
not,
you a
its
question.
opposite is gonna
This
overwhelm. Go
might be
ahead.
a little left field, but I want to see if you can follow me. When
What else?
animals go out of extinction, what do you think happens to that consciousness of that animal? Since you said once a human, always a human, for instance, the dodo
Yeah,
bird is extinct. So when that,
still exists.
well, whatever animal that's extinct, I thought the dodo bird was extinct.
Nah, nah.
But still, to answer the
See,
question
because
though,
we didn't
do you,
create it, how we gonna how just extinct it?
hmm?
We didn't create the dodo bird, so we can't extinct it. We don't know what it takes to destroy something totally. We can displace it or reduce its numbers, but we'll never be able to fully
You're
destroy
right.
it because we don't know
But
where
if
the
you
dodo
said,
bird comes
yeah,
from. The dodo bird could be some bacteria that overgrows and eventually becomes a bird. I mean, come on.
let me ask you a
Oh,
question, man.
yeah.
Do you think the platypus was a human experiment?
The platypus.
Yeah,
Oh, the duck beaver.
the
That's what you're talking
motherfucker
about?
the mammal that lays eggs with a bill and all this extra shit don't have teeth, bro. This shit is crazy.
Yeah, it's a duck beaver. It's a cross between a beaver and a duck. Now tell me this.
Hmm.
If it wasn't created by man, what would be the species that it would
Come
represent?
from, I would say,
Yeah.
you right, a beaver, a motherfucking duck.
So that tells you right there, it had to be men.
Oh,
You see what
Lord,
I'm saying?
Lord, when I have you one on one, bro, you make hella sense. I think a lot of your wisdom gets confuddled between the bullshit of people, how they see you and who you are and how long you've been around. But
What?
when it comes to YouTube, I've been listening to you for a while, and I'm the type of person, I'm open minded to a lot of things, and a lot of things you saying are making hella sense to me on a personal level.
Oh, okay. Nah, it's fine.
I just want to,
Nah, man.
just want to let you know
Appreciate that, man.
I appreciate your wisdom, bro, and I appreciate you for even stopping through, bro, because everybody has a story, not even a story, but has something to tell. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, man, I feel you.
Yeah. And for you to even just open up and like the way you breaking this shit down and how I can relate to it and understand you and your wisdom is like it's hitting me different, bro. It's like it's making me laugh, but it's a good type of laughter, bro.
Well,
It's like one of them.
there's
Go
a
ahead,
lot
though,
of
bro.
people that know this shit though.
Right, that's what I'm saying. You know it within you, but then you don't want to express it type of shit. But go ahead.
Or they just scared that motherfuckers ain't gonna take it the way they, you know,
Right. True.
because it does seem weird some of the shit that I be talking about. But who gives a fuck? I mean, come on
Yeah,
now.
that's the thing. But that's why we in America, man. Freedom of speech, man.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather tell the truth than sit up there and bullshit people with all these little colorful conversations and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think a lot of people they be trying to pacify it. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta, I don't want to overwhelm them with this shit because, you know, it might make me seem like a kook or some shit like that. But man, come on.
So
I mean, if you found out some shit that you could, like for instance, the shit that Trump then was talking about
mm-hmm.
people that's 130, 140 years old still
Social
on
Security?
Social Security, yeah, bro, he ain't said that it's all a fraud, did he?
Nope.
So what does that mean? He said we're gonna find them, meaning like it's a possibility that these motherfuckers are
Mm-hmm.
200 years old,
Yeah.
360 years old. I know it
Yeah.
seems far fetched, but if you found out a motherfucker was 100 years old that lived right down the street from you, just 100, you would be amazed.
Hell yeah.
So, what if people are getting that old, man, and they don't want nobody to know because they don't want the unwanted attention?
I think the oldest person that ever lived that my last research was like 171.
171. See, and
Yes.
that would seem far fetched in our day and age.
Yeah.
So, to see somebody that old would be to understand that they were around with shit probably was really different from now,
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
but not too different that they can't do what they're doing right now. Imagine if you were around 150 years ago, right? And shit was rough, but you're here right now in the modern age and you still able to function.
Just thrive. Yeah. Your
So
point, boy.
that's the whole thing about it, I think.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it's possible, bro, that he's they probably could be finding people that's that old though. I mean, if the Social Security Department knew about it and they didn't do anything, then what would he be able to do?
And he
You
talking about
think
he trying to collect the money and shit, trying to distribute it back out to the people. But
he don't have the come on? How you gonna collect it? The people ain't got the money. They've been spending it all these years.
if they did though, it just being just being held somewhere in an account that they can't use it, right?
No, cause see, look. Imagine if there was an account that you knew was growing, and you were monitoring this account over the years, and nobody was accessing it. You think the
Mm-hmm.
bank would just sit there and be like, "Oh well, just keep continuing." No, man, they're gonna
No,
find out
hell no.
if that money's up for grabs.
Oh, okay. I see what you said. I see what you said.
So
I see what you
somebody's
said.
getting that motherfucking money, and
I
they've
see what
been
you said.
getting it all these years.
I see what you said.
All Trump can do is cut it off, stop him from sending it to him.
Yeah.
And then that would either make the person that's receiving it call in and be like, hey, you stopped my check,
Right.
or just shut the fuck up and let it go. You know what I'm saying? So that's what's happening. He ain't gonna get no bunch of money from these people. I mean, it
No.
ain't number Social Security, $3,800 a month every
Mm-hmm.
first and 15th. So he ain't, unless there's one of them senators up there have like 5 or 6 of these accounts going to one account. Hell yeah,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
then that would be some shit right there.
Yeah.
But I'm thinking that, you know Trip the Goat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I was
I'm
talking to
bored.
him and he gave me an idea that they looking for somebody.
Who?
You know, and
The
it
government?
may, yeah,
Oh. Ooh,
yeah,
that's a good theory.
it made me start thinking. And right then I realized, I was like, yeah, why would they bring outside auditors in
Mm.
if they could? I mean, if it was that easy to do what they doing, these people are doing some extra. They going the extra mile to find this money and figure out who's frauding us. That they brought in a businessman, Elon Musk,
Mm.
somebody that's not one of them, to
Mm.
oversee it. What the fuck? And I was like, Trip, man, that's some crazy shit. And it makes sense, man.
It does. It does. It does. Now that I think about it, damn. Who is they looking for?
And it's not no normal motherfucker. And if they up there exposing how these people are getting their funds by saying that they're using 360-year-old social security numbers,
Damn.
then these not no regular motherfuckers they looking
It
for.
can't be. It can't be. Wow. That boy.
Because I mean, the government, that means the government is hiding the fact that this person,
Mm.
who would use a social security number, first of all, that old,
That's what I'm saying.
and nobody notice it, but keep record of it. So the people on the inside have to be covering for this motherfucker. And now that they brought somebody in that's not part of the government, they are saying that this is private information that he ain't supposed to have access to. Man, I'm telling you, these Trip, I don't know if you listening to this or not, man, but you own to something, bro.
Hey, I'm gonna try to. Hey, low key, I'm finna run to the gas station. I'm gonna start another live, and I'm gonna
Mm-hmm.
see if I can get Trip to come up here because I got him on Discord. I'm gonna inbox him see if I can get him to join the live. But I'm finna run to the gas station. I will be back, and I will shoot up another stream yard for you in the chat. I appreciate you, loyal, and I appreciate everybody who tuned in. Please like, share, and subscribe for those, and feel free to donate if you feel like it. But ain't nobody begging. I'm just asking. But I'll be back in like 10, 15 minutes, lawyer. I hope you join me again, bro. For real.
All right, bro, I'll be listening.
Yes, sir. Catch
All
you
right,
on the
bet.
next.